So when it comes to rigging a slip bobber, there are essentially two styles of slip bobber stop. The main one is going to be a line and bead style and a rubber style. Today we're going to be talking about the line and bead style. This is a little more complex to set up, but it ends up casting extremely well and not mucking up your guides like the rubber ones. So we're going to begin by taking our line, and we're going to pass our line through that tube. Which with light line is often easier said than done. Now we're going to hold that tube in place as well as the line. And I'm going to pull the string or line off of that tube, remove the tube, pull the line taut. It's nice you have really long tag ends. We're going to clip those later. But we'll move that up the line out of the way. Get that where it's not going to be, a problem later. Now, next up, taking the bead. Now the bead, of course, has a small hole in it to slide line through. So we're going to do that. And you see here, the purpose of that line, that bead stops right where that line is. So we're going to use the first style of slip bobber on this rig. Now the first one is just a basic slip bobber. This is I want to say a thill or eagle claw slip bobber, nothing special to it. You'll find these Walmart, wherever. I do have links down below in the description for any of this stuff if you guys want to check out what I'm actually using. What you're going to do is put your line through the top of the slip bobber. Feed it through. Now you'll see the idea with that is, okay, now that bead impedes the movement of that slip bobber. Now, what I've noticed a lot of times with this style bobber is the eye of the hook, the weight, things like that will get caught up in the bottom. You'll see on this shot that the bottom of this is kind of big. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll put another bead on the bottom of this. Just so that nothing gets caught up in there. So if that bead gets caught in there, it's not a big deal to me. So essentially, that is how I'll rig a slip bobber with the line and bead style. And then you're going to tie whatever knot and preferred hook you use. I've done a video on the Palomar knot and a basic size 8 bait holder hook that I like for this technique, as well as clipping on whatever weight you want to use. But if you guys have any questions on this rig or anything else fishing, feel free to comment down below. As always, guys, I appreciate the support on Patreon. Anything you guys give makes a big difference to us. And as always, guys, good luck on the water and have a good one.